Alright, hello guys, every good name is taken here, and welcome to another video. And today we have the grand final for the Pro League tournament, or the Pro League 1v1. That tournament, it's going to be 8 players competing that were overall on the server, in terms of ranking the best. And so before we start with anything, let's just have a quick look. So here's the ranking that was for the whole 1v1, and you can see the top here, and yeah, so actually, as it says here, it is today and tomorrow. Today we're going to see all quarterfinals, so 4 games, and tomorrow the semi, the third place, and the finals, which is another 4 games. And it's the top 8. It's best of 3 today, and they have maps they can choose between these. And yeah, that is one they're going to be playing on. This is the rewards. You get 50 euros and 250 gold by wargaming and such. Then 25 for second, 15 for third and such. And yeah, I'm streaming it, and if the top 8 is not there, then one from 9 or 10 is gonna jump in. And yeah, these are the participants, since some weren't able to play. This is the first game we're going to be looking, the host, Redline, against first place. We're gonna first look at Normandy, then Castilla, and final, as tiebreaker is set to random. And these are the other matches, and for short overview, this is the table. This would have been the actual player, but I don't know, he had his hand broken and such, so he got switched out. And so let's get back into the game. And here is our first participant to supremacy. Yeah, I forgot about that. And yeah, let me just tag them. Cyber room is up. Alright, I've got him to notice, and yeah, this is gonna be our first final. Seems like this time she's going to be playing with his chieftain, not like last time, where we also saw some interesting stage 2 strategies. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, and I hope to see some great matches. And we just need to wait for Mr. Last One to join up, which is Simon Ghost. He still has, of course, time though, and we shall hope that it won't take too long until the people come, at best. So it's really just Mr. Cyber Ghost, who is by far top place, by the way. If I just take a look again, he has 1,457, and second place is 509, which is quite a lot. And second place is actually gonna play in the second game, so we can see how that is gonna turn out to be. It's gonna be interesting. That is him, by the way. I think Gregory, is he also going to be playing? Yes, he is. He will be playing in the third game. He is in the ranking, where is he? 10th. I've just noticed, because this is the final ranking, so overall, because before there was a list with also that outcluded all players that didn't play anymore and weren't on the server. But this is the final with the server, so I forgot about that. Let's see if Cyber's gonna come. Ah, there he is. Just in time to witness our first match. So we're going to be having Redline, who has not readied up yet, against Cyber, who just joined yet. And because I'm interested, let's actually have a look at his account. He has 18,000 battles. Let's check their tier 10s. Mostly slower tanks. He played his T110 E3 quite a bit. We might see him in the WZ or the IS-4 as well. That's what I would expect. And because Redline knows his tier 10, she will be probably taking quicker tanks like the Batchet. And yeah, due to the difference in battles, there shouldn't be a doubt that she has the upper hand in tank choice. I wonder why he's just not readying up yet though. Cyber, come on. What you doing, sir? Can I go and okay. Yes. Watch my stream. Yup. And probably after the next round I will try to find out a way to hide their tanks. So maybe that someone is just waiting to see what tanks they pick. And yeah. Also to those who are joining now, welcome. And I hope you're going to enjoy what you're going to be seeing. So yeah. We also have some others here that are also playing later, as said already. So first game, just to remind you again, we're going to play on Normandy, which was picked by Redline, and the second game we're going to be playing on Castilla, which was picked by Cyberghost. That's why I don't like scheduling streams, because if you use that link, then if you press on that, it won't somehow end up on that stream for some reason. That's why I don't like linking scheduled stuff, because yeah. What the fuck? Why does he need to so long to pee? Though I hope it's just peeing. Ah, man. So, to maybe check out their tanks again, their tier 10s. So we've seen her more in quicker tanks, like this one over here. Or the 140, which is over here. I mean, an E50M is also not too bad of a choice, but it really depends on the map they pick, and for her it was Normandy. Cyber seems to be back, which means that our first game shall start quite soon, I hope. And yeah. If you have any further questions, feel free to tell them in the stream chat. Though, yeah, it will take 5 minutes until I receive them, so please proceed with caution when asking for anything. And it seems like the first game is about to start, and we have a Leo against an E50M. Interesting. Cyber, they're not taking a heavy or a slow tank as he usually does. This is just an E50M is just gonna wreck anything that is a medium at tier 10, because you can just face hug and you're not really able to do anything against it, unless of course you can play on range, and the E50M is not as mobile as some of the other tier 10s, and so yeah, it's really about precision and using range. And first shots are traded here. Redline bouncing with feet, whilst Cyber now pops his adrenaline, and both penetrating their shots now. Though the Leo has a reload advantage, it's clear that the E50M has the armor advantage here, as seen there, where Redline just bounced one more on the E50M. Is now in a deficit of around 600 hit points, which means 2 shots, and he can just free the cap B now without any pressure, because he's in the hit points advantage quite easily. And now shots are traded again, an exactly average roll there from the Leopard, and he's a one-shot, and that's just what happened. One-shotted at the end, and E50M quite strong against other mediums, as I say. But also on long range, this gun is just working very fine. So let's switch to Castilla now, where our second game is going to be held. That was not fair. Alright, it's surprise. Does he really? I didn't see it. Ah, what an evil bugger. Seems like he has not played it in random yet, neither in ratings. Seeming. I can't write that. No. Alright, so Cyber seems to be very confident that he will use his eyes for. Seems like Redline is unsure what to take. Whether the WZ might be a correct idea. My stream lags. It doesn't lag, no. Alright, so Redline deciding to use her 140 here, so it's Russian against Russian this time. Not like the game before, where it was German against German. And let's see how this game turns out to be. And the 140 immediately looking to go A, or potentially in the middle right here, whilst Cyber is heading straight to C, to probably cap that as quick as he can. And Redline looking to immediately go towards B. it seems. Interesting route. I would not expect. I would have guessed she just drives straight on here to spot Cyber as soon as she can. Or does she have a funky angle? Doesn't seem to be the case. Though he is gonna have the cap lead now. Ooh, shots are traded. No damage taken from Cyber yet. That changed after the heat shot from Redline. And he's just gonna charge in to try to get B, which will probably result in him getting an even bigger point lead. But let's see what the Redline is going to do against it. She's waiting. Can she put a shot in? Ah, bounced again with AP this time. Cyber tracking her. And misses. And this should be it. I don't see Cyber losing this now, as he is still nearly full HP. Yeah, this should be it. Also now tracked again, though it's repaired. I don't see this 140 winning now. And what is this? Lol. Come on. What is this supposed to be? Ah, some ramming. Think about it, if she could win this now. That would be funny. Oh, running away now. But what is this? There's no way she can win this now, as he can just oversee everything that goes towards C, and is capping B now as well. So big point advantage here for Cyber. The same as a huge HP advantage. Oh, and she's undetected. This might work actually. Oh, but he slips just through, or does he? No, he is spotted. Drops down now, as Redline tries to retake C, or B, sorry. And can he put a shot in? Nope. Okay, this is different to what it looked like when it was close to be ending. Cyber now shooting the house, I guess. Come on. What is this? Not really sure what to say to that, really. Bouncing with feet again. Cyber not shooting. Bounced with feet again. Eyes for strong tank. What are you doing, Cyber? And what the hell is Redline doing? Drowning now? I guess she's drowning. That's my guess. Yep. She drowned. This should be Cyber's game then. He won 2-0 on both maps by quite a margin, with not the greatest shot ratio here from the 140. And yeah, this was it for those two. And I guess I can immediately create a room for the next two player. So let me just go ahead and search these out. It's going to be Momo against Panseba. So that will be interesting. And wonder what the rooms are going to be. The maps, it's Himmelsdorf and then also Castella. So we're going to see Castella seemingly a bit more. And Himmelsdorf is right here. So we just need Panna. I mean, the room starts in, or the game would start in 15 minutes anyway, so why shouldn't we do this, right? Wish me good luck getting up from toilet. Wow, Zulolo. I'm not inclined to know that. But you're also playing, right? Yeah. But yours is going to be the last game of today. So you still have time. Just gonna wish him good luck, as we will be notifying Seba that the room is up. And yeah, that was quite a quick one. It was quite spontaneously that Redline played these games, as it was planned that Unique Imor is going to play, but he broke his arm. So yes, that can happen, I guess. Don't really know what to do until then. Why you keep secrets? As if I would know that. The hell? Battle room. Mines. It's not like it says mines here, but whatever. Human versus zombies pro player. Okay. 7 experimental against T-34s. Interesting. But didn't record? No. The fuck? What's he saying? I don't get that. Really, they can use OP tanks. Yep, I agree with Gravy. There aren't any OP tanks. At least not at tier 10. There are just some trash tanks, but no, though. None that are OP in any way. At least that's my opinion, but that differs from person to person. So, yeah. Whether you think they are OP or not, I don't agree. Panseba is informed. He's also online. The hell? Matt. Who is this? No idea who this is. Don't even recognize the clan. But of course he has a badger. Oh, gaming. What are you doing? Honestly. I don't get that shit. I mean, how can you do that? Come on. I really do not understand. Not even in the slightest. Huh. So Gregory is gonna play next round against Panpicula. She's already waiting, and Galacti is gonna play Zululu, who is in the stream chat right now. Hello. The T-22 shit, man. Like really, people only think it's OP because there's not a lot of them out there, and no one really knows why the armor is so good and such, which is dumb. I got this here. Okay. Pan has time, yeah. Ah, there he is. Never mind. That was quick. LOL. So we have Seba, who I already also lost to. He likes to play his chieftain. Oh. Alright, let's start our first game early then. And he takes his mouse. Interesting. So WZ against the mouse. I think we saw something similar last stream on this map, which was IS4 against mouse, which was Zulolo even, who played against Cyber, I believe. But let's see what Momo can do against the legionary mouse. Both heading into the same route or street. And he should be spotting him. There he is. Nice shot into the cheeks. Very well aimed there. And let's see what Pun is looking to do. And I'm sorry for that dog. I don't honestly know why he's crying. Momo not capping D now, which is interesting. Oh, both trying to put a shot in. Not connecting. Neither of them. Mouse not putting in adrenaline, whilst he takes one more with heat into the turret, puts one back into Momo. I think that was a PCR, and now it's just a face hug, bouncing the first shot of the WZ, and he shouldn't have any troubles penning him, unless he misses, of course, whilst Momo also bounces, and seems to be not too happy about it. Now going just straight through the front. Yeah, nice AP pen there by the mouse. But he cannot not take any damage from Momo's WZ with the heat that he's using. So that's a bit of a pickle. Let's see whose HP run out first here. Is it Momo's with the WZ or is it Pun? And it looks like this is Momo's game, as he just got onto the side of the mouse and missed his shot, and this is Momo's game. Was a bit clutch at the start, but turned out to be a bit more interesting at the end, with quite a solid window. And let's switch to Castilla, which is the map Seba chose. So let's see what they're going to be doing now. Oh, IS4 against the chieftain. Will be interesting to see what happens, as we just saw the IS4 in action on this map. This time from a different spawn though. And that's actually what Seba from the start, as we followed Momo last game. So both of them heading towards C. Though the chieftain should be in the advantage here due to the gun depression that it has. Though it has a big old hatch which is easily shootable, and an Amorak that is quite weak in the lower front. So let's see what Momo can do against him. Or maybe Seba is going to take that game home. But he bounced his first shot. Both using their adrenaline now, and Seba face hugging the IS4 using premium rounds, and he's trying to wiggle, takes a big shot from the IS4, bounces in return, and I think that's pretty much it. Both of them very good players, so they should not miss too often. Pens his next shot, whilst Momo is close to being reloaded again. Seba now under 800 hit points, so easily in 2-shot territory, as long as Momo does not decide to use heat against him, whilst Seba bounces his second shot, or third even. Now under 400 HP, he is a definite one-shot, whilst Momo needs 2 more shots to be killed. of course, penetrating shots. Seba bouncing him now, but bounces itself. And I guess Momo has this now. Yep. This was quite a close game, as both players bounced a couple of shots at each other, though the chieftain bounced a bit more. 3 shots on his side and 2 on Momo's side, though I think there is also a track shot that is not counted in. So that game also ending in a 2-1, 2-0, sorry. And this was it for this match. Quite quick. And now it's Pan Pigula, another one of the Pan guys, so from Souls, is going to be playing against Gregory. So let's just check what the first map is. It's Dynasty Pearl. That's an interesting map pick, because I don't know a lot of people that actually like that map, me included. So yeah, those were some interesting matches that we saw there. Let me just have a look at the chat, as we still have a lot of time. Interesting discussion there between Gravy and Zulolo. Hello, Zalik. Though I still don't think there's any tank that is OP in tier 10. So, yeah. My stream delay is 5 minutes, though since you will hear that in 5 minutes, I will tell you that in the stream. So in the first match we're going to be seeing tomorrow, it is going to be Momo against Cyber, both being heavy tank players, and their map packs being Castilla and Himmelsdorf. So a similar lineup to what we had earlier today already. Well, TD, since I see you don't like that, the reason for the delay is that the players can't watch the stream to know what the other one is doing, and I want to keep it fair and simple. So yeah. It's really just waiting now. I don't know if we have a game that we could watch while we wait, because the game is set to be at 19. So in half an hour. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't quite know what to do, but I could check if I have some replays I could share with you as we go ahead and wait. Let me just have a look in my Discord chats. So I'm still searching a bit for replays as we wait along. To of course give you some content. Or, you know, let me just look up some of my games, because I also had some nice ones recently. Where's one? I had an quite interesting game earlier in my ammo, which I bought back, because it's a nice tank. I do like it quite a lot. And this game was quite interesting, though it didn't look like to be at the start, when I was quite pessimistic going into this. So, because this tank is crazy in gun depression, with 15 degrees, and we have multiple mediums and light tanks, I was deciding to go into the desert, as the rest of the team does, except that SU staying back. And also, as a let's call it note, have a look on that MT. He does some very great play in this game, and he's helping me get through this. So first encounter, we see a lupus. I don't shoot because that Star Chaser was blocking it a little bit, and now the IS thinks he's hero and tries to push on that lupus. Takes the first, takes now one from the lupus, so the first shot was not the lupus, is what I've gotten to know from that, and which means that the SU-100Y is definitely back in the corner. Saw that AMX, switching to HE, looking for the turret, and 617 damage. That was a nice start. I was happy about it. Just had a look where the other two were that were spotted on the map, to kind of know where I need to pay attention to. Put one into the SU, and then I saw that Tiger P, and I really want to put one into him, since, well, you know, Tiger P is quite dangerous to say at tier 7. Put one into the VK, took one from the SU, one from the Panzer, one from the VK, and now I'm low to 275 hit points, trying a blind shot on the SU, missing, because I saw, let's say, an explosion of dirt, and meaning that my blind shot was not connected. Trying a pixel hunt there, but it unfortunately hit an angled part, and now the SU is charging in on that lupus again. Looking to kill that AMX, I was undecisive, but shot him in the end anyway. That lupus now on 80 hit points, that Tiger P still on over 900. And I was really trying to get a shot into him, could not manage to do so since he got in cover. And now I'm gonna put one into the SU, 480, another nice high roll, as the average damage on this gun is 460. And now I'm trying a blind shot, because I remembered where that Panzer, Yak Panzer 4 was, but I missed. And just in case you didn't notice yet, this is a 2v1, 2v5, sorry. And since I saw that MT repositioning, I decided to do so as well, since they would have overrun me if I didn't. And now I'm gonna abuse this position to the maximum, as you will see a bit further. So there's the lupus. I've switched to HE now, couldn't do anything against him. Spotted that SU, and I was a bit worried shooting him because of the lupus. Put one into him, killed him. Lupus is close, looking to maybe kill him, but then the Yak Panzer 4 appears. He bounces, he is dead, looking to get one into the lupus. The MT picks him up for his first kill. We got 3 now. SU is coming close, I'm preparing to shoot, and 4th kill. Yeah, 4 kills in quick succession from this team. So it's just a Tiger P left. I can still take a shot. The MT, I think as well, bounced unfortunately. MT putting 2 shots into him. Now he is in 2-shot territory for me. I knew I could take a shot, so I did it basically. And now that MT is gonna rush in, put 1 in, put 2 in, and kill him. And this was it. 3.6k damage, 4 kills, 220 blocked from the Jack Panzer 4. 2v5. Easy. Nah, I wouldn't say easy. This was quite fun when they were all coming at one after each other. Nice one. 1k base XP is actually enough to ace this thing, which was quite surprising. The MT also did a great job, even though, well, he actually is a good player. And yeah, hiccups. Sorry, quite enjoyed that game. And yeah, that was quite an interesting one. Oh, we got an FV again from the stage 2. So let's have a look at it, even though it was said that this is not a good game. But I don't trust that, since that is the person that gave us the 8.5k E50M game, which was absolutely amazing. If you didn't saw that on the stream, I put it into a video as well and loaded it up. This is Redline. We saw her in the first matches, losing to Cyberghost in her FV 4005 stage 2 on Alpenstadt in Encounter. And only 2 tier 9s. This was even in the birthday event, basically, with the whole candles and shit. And we see she uses 2 of the new consumables, the speed boost, and I don't quite know what the other one was. A stock type 61 in front of her. Not too nice to see that, if I'm honest. This thing has a shit ton of ammo. 45 AP, 36 APCR, and 9 HE. Well, I guess that's why it's so big, right? So has to be careful here, as this position is quite easily spotted usually. Puts one in, puts the second in, well aimed for the track there. That was on purpose. And puts the third in, not spotted. Seems like the camo on this thing is better than I expected. That's interesting. Also in use of the consumable now, which is running down, or running out now. So Leo's already put out with 1.3k damage just from the FV. He shouldn't be able to do much in this game. Now the STI is the next one on the list, getting 2 shots and a third coming. And I think she was spotted, so she's hiding. Yep, now she's definitely taking one from the Yak Tiger, quite the low roll. Oh, and there's a 268 showing his ass. Auto aim on, 1 shot in. T54 taking another one. Oh, just a track shot. And yep, another penetration. I would have actually checked to use HE there, as the back of the 268 and 54 are quite weak, so they are HEable, which I do know from experience, though I'm not quite sure what the penetration is on this thing. Excuse me for the yawning. Scores 2 to 3, 3.6k damage already being made. Yak Tiger speaking, 1 shot, 555, interesting roll. Getting spotted in the end, anyway. AMX 50, 120 down there. 2 shots still in the drum. 1 shot out. And kill shot. Yep, kill shot. Just trying to be safe here from both angles. That from the Yak Tiger and that from the 54. Where also the FV is hiding, the enemy one. Whilst the E5 is still around with quite a lot of hit points. And the 268 is the next one on the list to get put out of his misery. Getting tracked again, very well done. And all 3 shots into him now, 6,000 damage already. Which is quite a lot, because, I mean, for example, I usually don't do 6k that often. as I'm also grinding quite a bit. And e5 now being in quite a dangerous spot. And actually, let's just pause here for a moment, because what are those two doing? I mean, I don't know why he's sitting there. That's not a useful spot. And I haven't really seen him doing anything either. I mean, I also don't see them moving on the map. Now she's also looking. So it's basically a 2-1-4. Okay, the waffle seems to be starting to move. The 2-6-8 is a one-shot, so easily clearable, also with HE. Yak Tiger is still around on 1.3k. FV is still full. T54 should be around about a 2-shot. That's also something you need to keep in mind. The HP of your enemies and your potential clip damage, as that's all really that autoloader is living from. Assassinating your enemies when you know you can clear them. The E5 now dying. AMX and Waffle not moving, so she's doing the job as she wants to. Yep, find that Yak Tiger. There he is, and he is killable. One more in and dead. Very nice. 7.3k damage already. A bit salty, that Yak Tiger. And I'm a bit worried this might not even be a win, as the enemy FV is still quite healthy and his teammates not really doing anything. The Waffle now dying. AMX being on a reload but still not moving. And there's the T54. One shot in. And a second one in. And I think she's going for the reload, exactly. And now she needs to hide from the FV and the 268, which could both be around. Now on 8.1k damage already. Very well done. Amazing stuff. I've not been able to achieve 8k yet. A couple of 7ks, but never even close to being at 8. With my highest, I think, being at around 7.4. So I'm quite impressed by people that can do 8k and not just once a month. But she was quite lucky being ignored quite a lot. Now sort of using that AMX hit points to her advantage, as she cannot take any more, but the AMX can. Though the FV and 268 have not been seen in a while, so I think they may be going through the city, which is going to be troublesome. And there's the FV. Yep. And I don't really see this AMX really doing a lot more, as it's also only just 25 seconds left. That 268 may die. Or not. Oh, nice Maxwell. Ah, he did die in the end. And the FV could clear him, if the time is given. And it is. Or is it? No. It's a draw. Oh, what an awful draw that is. And also a first class with 1.5k basic speed. That's insane. 41% doing 2k. That Waffle on 52. Wonder why he didn't do anything. Well played to the enemy TDs, as they did quite well. And wow, that must hurt. Such a game is really not the nicest. Yes, I'm at 888 subs. I think that wasn't 8 too much, but whatever. Welcome to everyone who was just joining. I see a lot of people in the chat right now. And as the next game is happening in 15 minutes, I guess we can watch one more replay. Have I set something to favorites here that you do not know yet? No. These are all shown soon. This is the... what is this? I think I know. Let's just show this one. This is a bit more interesting than the other, because that's just two yak tigers in a platoon raping the whole enemy team. Which I think I actually already used, but this shouldn't be anywhere yet. I just have shown it to a couple of guys, but not a lot. So this is me and my grill, which I do like to play lately because of this amazing camo. And as the team is going left, and I hate left on this side, especially with a TD like the grill, I was just deciding to play aggressively, because what else am I really gonna do in this game? And putting my first shot into that batchet, which was quite a nice start if I'm gonna say so myself. And I've seen that bush there with the rock now, which I really wanted to abuse. So that's why I'm heading after this shot, as the convoy just had my gun and gunner before I shot him, resulting in me missing him. But that is gonna change with the next shot, as... not yet. But now, and bam. I kill his gunner this time. Now I've spotted that E5 over there, he just shot. So I'm free to take a shot into him. Was actually planning to use heat since he turned his turret towards me. But since he turned it away from me again, I just put AP into it. And I've seen that there's an I7 down there, which I'm always having an eye on using the minimap. Because he's a pain in the ass later on in this replay. T54 now eating a shot, whilst I take a failed HE from the E5, which damages my gun. Unfortunately, they're 263 rushing in, and I should be able to, nearly max rolling that 263 with my broken gun. Now the E5 moving in, couldn't reload in time. But I've seen now where the I7 directly is, as I saw a little bit, and he moves out, takes a shot, and now I can repair my gun. I actually also didn't plan to use my speed boost there. I just pressed it accidentally, as I wanted to get my multi-purpose in use. Put a hit there because I couldn't quite feather a shot on his weak spot, and I did not want to bounce since this game is looking to be quite close. Just caught a glimpse on him moving away, so I put one more into his side. Now the T62A rushed that FV, he will fall since he can't do any shit against him, and now I'm rushing that E5 together with the KPF. I thought he was showing me his side, but since the KPF was heading into my direction, that was not the case, so I bounced, resulting me into having to fire another shot, used heat to make sure, penned him. And this is where the ugly part starts, because I know the I7 is pennable with heat in the turret, and I've actually bounced my first shot whilst he penetrated me, and I know I can take one more unless he max rolls me. Bounces though, and I bounce as well again, which was quite annoying. And I've planned to wait here until it comes, but then I saw the marker for Death Star, so I had to hide. Just tracked him, but he also just hit my track. Used the speed boost to get into cover again. The Death Star still slowly coming towards me, and now I'm just penning that with heat, but the Death Star caught me. So this is a loss. Could have been a nice damage game, but yeah, I was a bit frustrated at the end because those 2 bounces on this I7 really cost me the game, or 3 even in total, I think. So yeah, also not even an ace due to it being a loss, which is meh. So yeah, you could call it quite frustrating. Alright. Oops, no. Both teams. Put her there. Gregory is already here. And we have around 9 minutes left until the game has to start. Of course, for you that's a bit longer. But as you see, it's also 9 minutes. So, yeah. So the next game is about to be starting. So the room is announced now, so we shouldn't wait too long for Pan, as he is also in game right now. And it's really just Gregory. Waiting now. Let's check what tanks he has actually. So not a lot of variety here. Here's the 4, the FV, the Ice 4, which he seems to be playing a lot. Oh, never mind. I just saw that Leo. The mouse, the 57, and the knee 50M with a 62A. So quite an interesting tank selection here. Though he seems to be quite confident going with the IS4. And there's Pampigula. And I wonder, let me just see who picked this map. It was Pan himself actually. So we're just waiting for him to ready up, as I just pet my dog. He now taking his mouse. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea against the IS4, so let's start. So after this, we're going to see, I can't remember, let's actually check before the game starts. Himmelsdorf again, which was picked by Gregory. So we're gonna see probably another Himmelsdorf fight with mouse and IS4. And why is my... now it's working. So we're gonna follow Pan in this match as he drives along, both going to the same alley. Though he's... oh, he's not gonna wait. Okay. He could have caught a glimpse on the mouse actually, to see if he's actually coming here. But I guess he wants to take a more advantageous position for his IS4, which is just around here. And Pan now going in. Yep. We hear him changing his ammo, probably between AP and APCR. And he is looking to get Gregory now, who just bounced his shot on the mouse. And Pan now could potentially cap A to force Gregory out of his position, because the mouse really can't do anything. And I guess that's exactly what he's going to do. Now putting one into Gregory, very well done, nice shot there. Whilst he's now moving forward, since he probably knows his reload is a bit better than the mouse's. Bounces and nice HE there by Pan. That's a very good idea. If you can't pen, just use HE. If you know also premium won't work. And he puts a nice shot into his side. And now it comes to the typical face-off in face hug. Great penetration there by Gregory, utilizing the heat penetration that the IS-4 has. But he's already quite low in hit points now, even shoots him in the track, not penetrating. So this should be quite safely said Pan Pigula's game, as he penetrates another APCR into the side of Gregory, putting him down to 500 hit points, which is a potential one-shot, but unlikely. Now also taking one more from the heat of the IS-4, as he's looking to get into his side, or even his front. And both penetrating another one with premium, as Gregory is only on 100 HP. Pan might even just use HE to shoot him in the front of his turret. Now also closing him in there, and yep, that's exactly what happened. HE into his turret, winning this game for a 1-0 victory. So mouse working out just fine over here. It's the first match I think we had on stream in which a mouse won the game, so quite interesting. And our next game is going to be on Castilla as Pan now. Interesting. If he does this, it's gonna be a big surprise, if I'm honest. Castilla, wait. What is the matter? Wait, it's Himmelstoff. Sorry. Oopsie. I was completely out of mind there. Never mind. Okay. Seemingly an IS-4 showdown here. Why did I take Castilla even? Okay, Gregory again taking his IS-4, also Pan now, so it's gonna be of who can spam more heat, basically. It's heat spam against heat spam. Pan against Gregory. Going to be interesting, as we're going to be following Gregory this time. And at least Gregory is heading towards D. Pan taking probably the route to take B, is my estimate, and he should be able to be quicker on B than Gregory should be on D. But I might be... Nope, I was correct. And Gregory now entering D. So they were probably both guessing that this might be a longer game. So it's a good decision to cap a base. And as Pan was quicker, he's definitely going to be in the point advantage. Now going into his spawn area again. Interesting. Probably I would have just stayed here, expecting Gregory to come, which is exactly what happens. But he's a Souls player, so he should know what he's doing. Probably expecting him to get B, so he can sneak up behind him. Gregory now in B, facing towards A, probably thinking he might have got that, or towards that, but he will be unpleasantly surprised that he is on his boot, taking an AP now, and bouncing. Oh. And now it's really just the heat spam coming. But who will pen more? The Soul player or the Red D player, or R3D. Both now out of use of their adrenaline, both bouncing. And it's a hit point advantage in favor of Pan for now, who is just really reversing to look to get a shot in. Well penetrated there into the turret of the IS-4. If you didn't know, these spots just right next to the gun are heatable, which is like often trying to be abused in 1v1s. And he's for some reason not shooting, probably just trying to block his shot which he successfully does. Now penetrating, another one, and he's now more than double what Gregory has on hit points, who bounces again, and now it's fairly safe to say that this game should be in the hand of Pun, as he should not be losing this from the caliber of a player that he is. Now a short break from the face hug, and both penetrating now, Gregory even using AP as he rolled too high for heat to be possible. And I guess this is it. Yes. Very well performance here by Pigula, also securing a 2 on O against Gregory with his IS-4. Bouncing a bit too often there with Pun. Not even bouncing once, but Gregory bouncing too much, basically. But anyway, well done to both of these guys for coming this far. It's not as easy as some would guess it is. And the last game we're going to be watching today is going to be Zulolo against Galacti. And the first map we will be playing is Normandy, which is picked by Zulolo. After that we are going to be watching Himmelsdorf, which was picked by Galacti. And the tiebreaker, if we get there, is going to be random, as usual. So the rooms are up. Props to both of these guys. Let's actually, select Normandy already. As we still have a little bit of time though, actually way more, half an hour again. Guess it's time for some more replays. Let's see. Oh boy, we seem to have some saltiness. Thanks, Destroyer. Appreciate it. I just saw it via Discord, so thanks, mate. Please try to speak English in our stream chat, as this is the language of this channel. So if you don't behave, one of my moderators will pin you down. Let me just have a look if I can find another replay for you. Is there any laying around? Let's have a look on my Discord server. Replays. We have one here. From Iron Blitzkrieg that we had in the Dissecting with Every. It's a year 5 tank, which I've, by the way, sold all of them. Because I don't want to have them in my garage. This story was a bit quicker than I. Thanks, mate. So, let's focus on the game that Iron has on Mirage in his ELC. And I still hate this engine sound, by the way. A lot of ammo this thing has. That's quite surprising, if I'm honest. And 3 TDs per team. He has to be careful, as I don't think this tank has too much armor, and the SU should be able to HE pen him quite easily. He's heading towards the heavy route though. Spotted the M6 and the SU. and now is also spotted in return. And he's trying his first shots on that SU, hitting the first now. Looking to get one into the Panther probably, but has to be careful, as he takes one from the VK, misses in return. And yes, there are quite some misses at the start, but the end result speaks for itself. So he's just, let's call it waiting here, as he's looking what the enemy team is doing. Trying to put one into the VK, who's hiding a bit lower though, and his second shot is a connection. And the Panther now, quite sketchy. The SU-152 is now getting picked off, whilst the M6 is just rushing, and he takes some shots into the back, now from the enemy autoloader, that is platooning up with the SU, who just picked up their T-20, so he has to be careful here, as he is teaming up with the ammo against that AMX. He is a 2-shot now, and he does not have to fear death, as he has just enough hit points left, and he picks him up, taking only 1 shot of damage. Very well done there. Has to be careful about the SU that is looking to get the ammo right now, but will surely also be happy to give one into the ALC. Nice track shot there, as he also did damage. Puts one more in and needs one more shot, and he kills him. Score is now 5-4. That Panther being a 2-shot, and the rest of them being quite healthy actually, whilst he's already down to half health, and the Sherman is not that much healthy either. And it's a 1v3 now, so we see a potential Kolobanov gameplay. Of course I saw the result, but I won't spoiler you. Panther now is being picked off, even though he should be able to reload probably around the same time. So glad that that happened, so he can at least take one potential shot more from that M6, as he has 310 alpha damage. Though he of course can't take one from the SU, as he will just one-shot him, basically. So he's just driving around, probably trying to get an eye on them, where they are, and just again how much health they have. So that M6 is on roughly 1000, and that SU I think also was at around 500? 5 to 600. I can't quite remember. There he is on 700. So he really needs to rip position now, as he is sort of cornered in. M6 is now in the cap, but I don't think they will want to cap this game, as he gets spotted again, looking to get a great pixel shot into the SU. As the tank is big as a house, he takes a second one, and maybe even a third. Not quite. Misses now. And if he would just move a bit, there we go, puts a third shot into him. And another one was not even spotted during that time. And can he pick him up? Ooh, he bounced. And great shot. Picking up that SU without him shooting one more time. And now it's just an M6. And I guess we can all see where this is going. He can take a shot. The M6 is in the cap. He knows where he is. And he can just side duck the hell out of him. Great shot into the turret. M6 now missing in return. Using APCR to try to pen his side cheeks, but is not able to do so. Excuse me. Wow, was that a great shot into the super small cupola that the M6 has. Even penetrating. M6 misses now. He puts in adrenaline. I don't think that's the right timing. He is now low to 450 hit points, so that is a potential free shot if he penetrates AP rounds. If he of course decides to use APCR, he might need a fourth. And as he's just looking straight at him, he will probably need it. But the M6 just keeps missing him. Come on, go for the side. Yes, that's the way to do it. Interesting that. What is that angle? If he aims at that again, I want to have a look at it. Wait, you can't penetrate that? That's insane. I mean, yes, he's looking up on it because he has the high ground, but he has shit pen. I mean, I would easily go for the side profile. That's amazing. Hats off to you, man. Especially for finding out about that. And picks him up. Very well done. 5 kills. 31 damage. 1v5. 5 kills. 1v3, sorry. Not 1v5. Very nice carry for his team. 1 point. Oh, look at this. 3-1-3-1 and 1-2-1-2. Well, what a great coincidence. Let's have a look if there's someone there. Nope, not yet. And as we still have roughly 20 minutes left, let me just check the chat again. Wow, 5 shots, 4.5k. Lol, it's like 900 with each shot. Amazing. Let's see if we have another interesting game to show. I'm seeing some, but not quite sure. Oh, here's one. Top gameplay from Maguro Senpai, a ripper for you, in his Leopard. Not quite sure what map that was. Oh, it's Canyon. APA and Panzerla. Oh, look at that. And ripper for you in his Leopard. Oh, quite a lot of HE. Not a lot of heat. And only 2 provisions. It's gonna be interesting what he's able to do here in his Leo. And there's something I would like to ask you, as this tournament ends with the next game for today. Of course, tomorrow is the other half of it. I'm looking to maybe stop this stream or end it, obviously, and maybe in a little bit do another one with maybe some platooning with you guys and such, like a late night stream sort of. But I don't know, just tell me if you would want to see that. And let's focus on this game now, as he is being passively in the middle, as he very well should be, because he has only 1 TD on his right, which is the E4, and the rest of the team being on the other side of the map, but not really in good positions to shoot anywhere. Great shot there into the FV. He has to be careful, as the Foch can see the middle, though they are all kind of ignoring him. I don't think that heat would be needed, but he just made sure, I guess. And he's also using calibrated shells, which you can tell from his reload. As with double food and calibrated at 6.3, which is what I use. Bounces on the chieftain now, looking to get one into the Foch or the Panton, whatever he can take. And the Foch it's going to be. Great shot. And the team is really just holding back there. Oh, that chieftain took quite a punch from the IS-8 and the E100 combined. The enemy FV from APA now being a bit more aggressive, meaning he cannot fall back that much anymore, and will probably have to think about a new position soon, as he puts another great shot into the FV and also dodging his second. He's looking to maybe even get a third in. But if we just pause this for a moment, look at this glut of tanks. I don't know, he's probably just thinking he can go down here and flank whatever is sitting here. But that waffle repositioned to sit behind him. That e4 is now dead. He is in the middle. Let's think he is not moving here yet. He was sitting here. FV is here. Patton is here. I think also the M103 was moving down here with I think the T30. The chieftain is sitting here with the Patton. Wait, no, the chieftain is sitting here. The Forge is back here, and no idea where the E100 is, but he's probably also still around. So good decision here to go down over here, as most of his team is here. If anything wants to push him from here, they are going to get shot. His only real threat is this Forge, which cannot shoot him that much though because of this whole train stuff. And if the Patton or the FV want to get him, they need to cross over, which results into them again being able to shoot. So very well played, probably crucial to this game. So let's see what he does. M103 is down there actually. Enemy FV now being killed by the waffle. There's the chieftain. M103 being picked up. His Jaegeru is burning though. He has adrenaline, and M103 is out. He's looking to get the chieftain out of this game as well. Foch is now aggressive, just as I said. He is a pain. The E100 pushing on the waffle, putting a shot into him. And he's just running, not even looking at the Foch. Trying to help out his waffle that was helping him out. Puts one in, puts a second in. Or, no, he's focusing on the Patton. Waffle trying to help, but bouncing. And he will probably take, yes. But he's able to pick him up. And now he has to hide from the E100 as he just misses him. T30 and Foch over there. T30 now picking up their E100. Jaegeru is a one-shot. He has to be careful. That chieftain is still alive. Waffle is now dead, killed by the Foch. He bounces, but he gets around just barely, letting that E100 miss. Gets his MRAC by shooting in the back of the turret, which is repaired though. So that means he should be even able to track him if he wants to, which he does not decide to because he just wants to focus on surviving here. And picks him up with a very well circle. His Jaegeru still alive and going strong. His E100 is on a bit more hit points. There's the chieftain. He's in one shot to the chieftain though, so he has to be careful. And both missing. He should be quicker though, as they still both use adrenaline. And he picks him up with a great shot. Now already on 4.6k damage, 4 kills. Only those 2 TDs left who are still healthy though. T30 being full. That Foch only taking 2 shots in total. Missing Ripper now. Whilst the Jaegeru is holding on. Not anymore. By the way, this is my first time watching this, so it's a live commentary. The Foch now probably looking to get one into the E100, as does the T30. Great shot into that. And he's really just playing this patiently. Very patiently. Great shot. I don't know how that panned, since it seemed he hit the outer track. But we shall not question the RNG. He's really just looking to get one into the Foch, as he's his biggest danger. Great distraction there, as the E100 was able to put one into him, making the Foch a 2-shot for him, a possible 1-shot for the E100. And he really has to look out now, since I think the Foch is gonna look to reposition to kill that E100, or to just immediately go and rush that Leo. Whatever he does, it will be crucial to this game. T30 now trying to cross, but fails. The Foch not repositioning. Okay, that's also crucial if he does not do that. And Ripper's just really looking to get one in. He does. Foch is now a definite one-shot. if he penetrates with APCR and does not super low roll. T30 now peeking out. So does the 4. Puts one in. 4 misses. Very well done. He is dead. 5 kills, 6.4k damage. And the T30 gets picked up by the E100. Very well played. Sorry, lags, he says. Well, who knows. But very well done. Ace tanker. Patrol duty? Yeah. Scout. As he saw, I guess, all of them. Just 5, but look at this combined damage. That's 9.1k. That's amazing. And he only fired 1 heat. He fired only 1 heat. Props to you. You played also very good. 5k damage. And at E100 for staying alive for so long. Being a pain in the ass for the enemy. But, well, yeah. Zololo is here. Let's put him in. Let's put red line in. And yeah, that was a great game. Senpai for you. Hello, Fudget. Let me just drink something. My throat is hurting. As we still have 9 minutes, I guess we could watch one more replay. So let's see, what are we gonna do? Which are we gonna take? This is a tournament. Why do you send a screenshot in? Wait, that's the completely wrong tank. Wait, I'm tagged. Give me a moment. Okay, now he can. Come on, I had a great waffle game somewhere. Where was it though? No, these are too old. Where is it? I cannot remember. Here it is. This is the game I was looking for. This was played by Camille. Guess I'm gonna call him Camille. In his waffle on Fort Despair. Oh god, I hate this map. And it's played in a ratings game. Only 2 tier 9s per team, yes, exactly. So let's see what he's able to do in this game. Just waiting for the countdown. There it is. Let's win. Interesting i7. So he said in the description of this replay, I was not camping. But he's playing a waffle on Fort Despair. And he said he's not camping. So it's going to be interesting where he is heading. Oh, I see where he's heading. Leo 1 is spotted. Oh, can he put an HE in? Oh, if he could. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Ooh, 1.2k. Nice fire. Only taking 1, but I guess it was very well worth it. Even taking a low roll, that was from the Leo. But it seems all of the enemy team is around C. Oh, that 50B regrets everything. So my decision why I think no one is around A is because their 54 was able to caps A freely, and you cannot do that if there's someone sitting in the back, because it is so much out of the open. You're just getting spotted. You're doing nothing against that, basically. So he picked up that Leo. He's now on 2k damage already. I guess I would still consider this camping by now though, since he's sitting in the back. waiting for his prey. 1 into the 57, nice high roll, 700. Helping out his grill, who missed his shot, I think. Don't know what he was shooting. Yeah, he saw it as well, the E100. Ooh, that would have been a clutch shot if he hit that. Alright, come on, mate, help out your grill. T57 is a 2-shot, a potential. And yep, he now made him a pretty safe 1-shot, as he's under 600, and the grill should be able to pick him up. If not, he will. And that's what he does. Nice. At 4000 damage now, with 2 kills, scores 4-3. This should be safely in the bag, as they are also in a point lead. And HP, as that 268 is quite low on hit points. Only really their E100 is on high amounts. Oh, sorry, there is also a T95. Ooh, big shot by the grill. Now he takes HG, just to be sure. Very well done and nice decision. Picking him up for his 4th kill of this game. Now probably looking if he can get a 5th or just crossing 5k, both which is a very nice feat. And it seems like he's going to be crossing the 5k mark. Yeah. Very well done. Nice game. 4 kills. It's okay. At the end it was no camping, and he was not sitting back that much. Great ace, great Halonen's battle, and great 68 points. I guess that's very well done. Stop being arrogant. So who are we waiting for again? Let me just recap. It is against Galacti, who picked Himmelsdorf. Again. There he is. Never mind. There he is. Zulolo is also back. Great timing. Applause. First game, Normandy. Let's see what Zulolo has up his sleeves in this one. I don't think he will play his T-34 though. Zololo, my man, told me how to. Oh fuck! Fuck! YouTube. Oh fuck! Oh my god, no! Did I really just do that? Sorry, misclick. Just wanted to check what tanks he has. Oh my god. Oh, he has the. Oh boy. Wait, what? He plays it in ratings. You cheeky bugger. I just kicked him out. Oh my god. Alright, Galacti, Harry read it up, and let's start with our first match of these two. I was so dumb. I excuse my dumbness. Oh, Zulolo packing quite a lot of heat. Nice camo on the WZ, that looks sick. And he's immediately heading to the middle, same as Galacti, in his 140. Let's see what he's doing. Fuck my nose. Blood. Nope. This is looking similar to what Redline did against Zulolo. And it's exactly what they did. Or was it against Zulolo? I can't quite remember. Though Galacti tracks him, goes around this side, and puts a second one in before Zulolo can even reach him. Ooh, he bounced, both bounce. Oh god. Galacti, track him. Can you track him? If you can track Zulolo, this might be it. But he just pumps DPM out. Oh, and he bounces again. I guess this is it. I don't see him recover from this unless he bounces a shit ton of shots now. With his... Nope. Oh, that was crucial, since he bounced like 3 shots, I think, or 2. Not good. Quick first round here. Let's see. It was 2 shots that he bounced. Galacti only bouncing 1 shot. Very well done. Let's see what the other map was. It is... I'm pretty sure Himmelsdorf. Yes, it is. So let's choose Himmelsdorf. Alright, seems like it's a WZ against WZ this time. Just the WZ against the WZ. Interesting. Let's see if Zulolo can manage to win this. Ah, fuck off, Momo. Come on, Galacti. Please, ready up. It's 5 minutes delay. I just said that. There we go. And Himmelsdorf. This is going to be quite interesting, as Zulolo runs extra armor against Galacti's extra hit points, which of course Zulolo does not know, as he just said, he never faced against him. Both heading for the same street. Oh, first shot. Oh, both bounce. Interesting. Both having a black and red camo. Now it's deciding of who can aim better. Or who has the better rolls, as Zulolo does more damage, but is still lower on hit points. As he really has to be careful here. Oh, he tries going for the cupola. Ah, stupid houses. Galacti now pushing in a bit too late, if he really wanted to go for Zulolo's reload. Now it's a question, do they have both calibrated? Maybe both rammer, or is it different? Bouncing with APCR on the cupola. Zulolo now taking a shot with heat, and penetrating as well with standard rounds to do extra damage. Whilst he takes another heat, bounces with heat. Oh, and he takes another heat. I think this is it. Puts one more APCR in. Gets another heat into him. Should penetrate this shot. No problem at all. Gets his driver. Oh. 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 But this is it. Galacti 1. 2-0. In quite quick succession, actually. Which is a bit surprising to me, since we have not seen him playing. Or at least I didn't. But this was it. Well done to both of these. And he just spoiled himself, since he is 5 minutes behind. Well played to all of ya. And this is going to be it for today. And just to be let's not say sure, but just to check again, let's head to this Discord server. As we can see, every game was 1-2-0, well 0-2 in this case, and this. The maps we're going to see tomorrow are Castilla, Himmelsdorf, and Dynasty. And let's just go to that website again to see how the matchups are going to be handled. And let's actually make it a bit smaller. Oops. So we're going to be having CyberGhost against Momo, and we're going to have Panpigula against Galacti, and yeah, whoever wins is going to be playing in the final, and whoever loses in the game for third place. The maps that we are going to see is Castilla against Himmelsdorf in this matchup, and we're going to see Himmelsdorf against Dynasty. And if you see both Himmelsdorf players winning, then we will have Himmelsdorf against Himmelsdorf on this map. Himmelsdorf, how lovely map, right? Anyway, this was it from me for now. I maybe do another stream later, without delay, of course. I will just have my dinner, maybe calm down, get my voice and such, and yeah, maybe see you later on. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.